T, L, T, T, Lotus, T, L, T, L, T, 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 T.
Check, check. Hello. Hello.
So we had the first day's play over on the last week of December. The 4 matches being played. The 2 matches of the Technology League, 1 Women's Cricket League and 1 the Men's Cricket League was one of the all the 4 matches played on the day 1. So there is 3 tournaments played in this one single format, SNB Technology Cricket League, the 9th edition, and our title sponsor BTC Networks, along with our co-sponsors Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, ITC Infotech, Murex, LNG Solutions, Sequel, Dell, Alpha Centrix, Imecry, and our diamond sponsors, and also with lots of other co-sponsors as well. Our platinum sponsors Arco Fintech, Leonardo, CSE Computer System Engineering Company, HPE, and our gold sponsors 32-bit, SBM, Microland, Dark Horse Digital, Nahil Computers, Partner in Technology, and LSEG. And all the live streaming is done by Wideview, and the food and snack by Gusto Kitchen, and event production by Aman Arabia. So here we are ready to start the day 2's play. Are you all ready to witness a big game? The men's cricket tournament resumes, the match number 2 for them between SBM Blasters versus Shining Stars. And Shining Stars have won the toss, elected to bowl first. We need 1 rep from the SBM. We need 1 team rep from SBM Blasters. Thank you, Hari. Always busy. Thank you, Hari, to help me out to make the players' names and everything very. Both openers for SBM Blasters are in the pitch. So Sohail along with Irfan, the non-striker, and the bowling will be started. So it's a 10 overs tournament and the shorter format. Yes, we will signal and within few seconds. They are just getting ready, umpires. Wait. Striker is
Rocky. You change.
So Amir, so are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the day to spray. And it's a short of a delivery, and that's off the mark for SBM Blasters. Off the mark with that single, and hitting towards the mid wicket. There is a protection, and Irfan along with Sohail. 1 for no loss, and Amir starting the proceedings for Shining Stars. And what a ball. So it's a decent pace and getting the line and length and the ball number second itself. So Amir has come with a plan, and Shining Stars in the last edition, they made a block call delivery, a good delivery, a decent, but just near to the point fielder, and that's a second run. So Irfan off the mark with that single. And if you're missing to come here in the ground, the live action, you can watch, just scroll to YouTube, just type. Oh, what a ball. That's a wide, and that's the first extra of the innings of SBM Blasters. The score moves on to 3 for no loss. So if you cannot come watching live into the ground, just type wide view in YouTube. Oh, what a ball. That's another wide. So back-to-back wide. So umpires are very harsh on this wides. And so 2 wides back-to-back. So score moves on to 4. But definitely Amir is steaming in. He's bowling at a decent pace, and he's already bowled 2 beautiful deliveries. Oh, that's another same area being tested for the batsman, and this time it's not a wide, it stays as a dot. And the other day when I went back home, I was watching the wide view stream. Definitely it was like a coverage like international matches. Oh, what a ball. As I was saying, Amir has been from the ball one, he's on target. From the ball one. So that's what as a bowler. The line and length and the perfect way to pitch, and score stays on 4. So 4 balls bowled in the first over. And that's a protection there. So bowling according to the field, that's what you need as this one, and that's the end of the first over. After 1 over, score 5 for no loss. After 1 over, SBM Blasters 11, 5 for no loss. And what an over from Amir. A big first over, tidy over from Amir. So Ramesh Babu, who's bowled some Beautiful overs in the last edition, as I was saying, shining stars, and both the teams, they played an important part in the knockout stages. Swale on strike, and will that be the first boundary? And that will be the first boundary from the innings of SBM Blasters. A short of delivery, and the wide off the square leg fielder, and score moves on to 9. 9 for no loss. Second over in progress. So a short of a delivery, so the bowler Ramesh Babu, who has been introduced as a power play bowler, so only 2 overs. Sorry. 2 overs of power play, and that's in the gap, and there's a fielder. There is a protection near to the mid wicket, and an equally good shot. Well fielded, good cricket going on, and score moves on to 10, and so Irfan gets the strike now. That's a dot. That's a dot. So score stays on 10. 10 for no loss. Second over in progress. And that's a beautiful shot. And there was a protection. The fielder trying for a catch. It was he needed to dive in his front, but well tried, Raghu, the fielder from the Shining Stars. It just pitched in front of him, but well tried, but he couldn't save a boundary, and that's a second boundary and first boundary from the bat of Irfan, and score moves on to 14. 14 for no loss. Ramesh to Irfan. So a single so far, a good cricket so far with the bat and ball. Even the batters are not allowed in to score any freebies from the Shining Stars bowlers. Score moves on to 15. An under edge, but safe with the keeper. So is that yes, that's the end of the second over after 2 overs. So score 15 for no loss. After 2 overs, SBM Blasters 15 for no loss. So the stand-in umpires for this big match from the qualified WPCA, and they have ICC accreditation umpires Mirza Kashid Beg along with Wahid. So thank you. We are being officiated by from the experienced umpires and Mohsin. So Omi, I want to ask you, what is the target you want to put as a team?
As a team, we'll be targeting like something above 130, 140 because it's a 10-over game. So something above 140, 150 is a good target. Looking at the field is quite wet, and it will be difficult for the other team as well to field.
And that's the first maximum of the day two's play, and coming from the bat of Irfan, and the uppercut, a short delivery, and the uppercut, and that's a score moves on to 21. Yes, Saumi Bhai, as he said, it's a day game. You need to score. The ball will be visible more. And what a beautiful shot, but there is a fielder. I think they have did a homework about Irfan. The big homework has been done from the Shining Stars. So the bowling according to the field. Sanjay, where are you? Come to the match operations. Come to the commentators table, recorders, scorers table. Prabin needs you. Sanjay. Okay, here. Thank you. He's behind and so score 23 and what a shot! What a shot! What a shot and what a play from in the gap. And both the fielder bisecting both the fielders. And that's another boundary. So slowly and steadily SBM Blasters 11 getting into the match now. 27 for no loss. They have wickets in hand, and as Omi Bhai said, anything over 130 will be a good total. Oh, trying for a cut shot and misses, and the score stays on 27. So good bowling from Mohsin Khan, who's been introduced soon after the power play. So now the fielding restrictions have been taken. So only the batting power play will be chosen by the batting team. So score 27 for no loss. Wow, that's a beautiful delivery. Trying to hit, flick towards the leg side area and misses, and score stays on 27. After 3 overs, 27 for no loss. SBM Blasters after 3 overs, 27 for no loss. You are witnessing the Day 2's play of the 9th edition SNB Technology Cricket League, and proudly sponsored by our title sponsor BTC Networks, Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, ITC Infotech, Business Friendly Solution, MM for Murex, Electrical Solutions, Sequel, Dell, Alpha Centrix, Imecry, our diamond sponsors, our gold sponsors of this edition, 32-bit, SBM, Microland, Dark Horse Digital, Nahil Computers, LSEG, and our live streaming partner, Wideview, our food and snack partner, Gusto Kitchen, and event production by Aman Arabia. So, the new bowler being introduced. And he is treated with a boundary. He is welcomed with a boundary. Anil, yes. Anil. Another strike bowler, Anil. The Shining Stars have all the stars in the team in their the same lineup. They have Anil, they have Amir, Anas, and also there's a lot of hard hitters, and there's a good team, and even SBM Blasters, so it's a good contest. We're hoping for a good contest in the Day 2's play of the first match. And score moves on to 31. 31 for no loss. 4th over in progress. Steaming in Anil and in the block hole, and there is a protection there. Straight to the fielder. Score moves on to 32. And we thank all the sponsors to make this 9th edition possible, especially SNB. So, good morning, Ajay Bhai. A very busy man, a tournament convener. Or trying to scoop, you can say scoop. And I think Irfan likes the scoop shot. I have seen him play throughout this years. Very well, good gentleman, Irfan. If cricket is a gentleman's game, he should be the brand ambassador. I've never seen him very aggressive on the field. And what a shot! That was not a bad delivery. He had to make it in the gap, and a much needed boundary in the gap as well, near to the square leg. And a full shot getting another score, 36. Score moves on to 36. Fourth over in progress. So we are witnessing a match here. A full toss and an edge. And that is the lucky for the bowler Anil. So far, they have not got a wicket shining star. So can Anil strike in this over? A wicket can definitely put down the scoring pedals for SBM Blasters. So 36 for no loss. That's a beautiful shot from Irfan. A beautiful shot towards the mid wicket, and the fielder can just watch it sail over the rope, and score moves on to 42. That's the end of the fourth over. After 4 overs, SBM Blasters 42 for no loss. After 4 overs, SBM Blasters 42 for no loss. They are going 10 runs per over. (42 for no loss). Hello. And another star being introduced, Asif Khan. So it's all the Khan. I think the Khan clan. We have the Bollywood stars. That's why they put the name Shining Stars. They are stars, yes, for sure. They have Khan in their surname. And another Khan being introduced. Asif Khan onto the attack and is bowling to Sohail Anwar. And that's a huge wide. That's a wide, and I think the bowler slipped during the delivery. So 42 for no loss. So Shining Stars have to find a way to strike in this. Sorry, 43. Thank you, Omi. Thank you to correct me. So 43. That's what you have friends when you have. Oh, that's another beautiful shot. That's another boundary. That's another boundary. So Sohail and Irfan are complementing each other. That's what you need as a partner. The score moves on to 47. So I was saying that when you are in the commentary box, you always feel like it's nothing to worry. You have friends to cover up. So 47 for no loss. That's high up in the air. And that's taken. Javed, the catcher. And that's the first wicket. Sohail Anwar departs, and much needed wicket. And Asif Khan strikes in his first over. And Saqib, the switch hitter Saqib. Nasir Javed is the fielder, and a good catch. It was high up in the air. And definitely in daylight, it is always visible, but you'll have to make your basics right to catch it properly. So, yes, on the sunlight. So, and good catch by Nasir Javed. And the batsman is Saqib. Saqib, the captain of SBM Blasters, and Saqib Mahmood. So already the opener Sohail Anwar has scored some handy runs, and 47. So in comes the captain, the skipper to bowl. So he scored 17. So Hill Anwar scored 17. So he's a left-hander. And Saqib, who's known for the switch hits, an entertainer. I think if you have seen Surya Kumar Yadav, he's a Surya Kumar Yadav package. And he starts with a 6. That's what, as I was saying, an entertainer. And that's a team 50. That's a wide and score moves on to 70. 70. 70. Excellent. 70 for 3. A full toss, it's in, and a good stop. Well defended, you can say. Yes, Ramesh Babu, and what a well fielded through putting his leg in front, and yes, that's what. You have to just stop the runs. It's not how you field. 71. 71 for 3. So that's what the projected score says, 115, Omibai. Will that be enough?
Yeah, it's going to be enough, I guess. It is going to be a tough fight. 115, you can say, can be well defended. Let's see where it goes. We have Farooq still on the field, who can hit huge sixes, and it's a wide. So Farooq is still there on the field, and we can see, we have seen in the past as well, he's a very good hitter of the ball. So let's see a lot of expectations from Farooq. And then there is Nabil in the dugout. He has to come and he can hit as well. Then we have Saad as well.
Yes, thank you, Omibai, to tell about what's going to come in the menu. Yes, and 73 for 3. And 2 back-to-back wides. Yes, anything over 115, it's a good total. And let's see if they can reach beyond that. And there is Farooq and also other batters to do that. Farooq. And also well settled Irfan. It all depends upon Irfan now. He's well settled batsman. 74, and he's on 37 from just 19 deliveries. Irfan. Will he score the first 50 of this edition? Let's see. 74 for 3. Another 3.4 balls, so 3.4 overs left. And so 2 more, the scoop shot. So Irfan playing with the field now. He knows where the gaps are as well. So score moves on to 76. 76 for 3. So 21 balls left of this innings. And a beautiful shot. And taken! What a catch from Anil. It was hit hard. It was coming towards Anil. He just had to make sure to catch it properly. It was rebounded, and Irfan departs by scoring 39. Yes, he scored 39, and what an innings. So a bat up for Irfan. What an innings. What an entertaining innings from Irfan. So he scored 39. A very handy score for his team. And good catch from Anil. Nabil, the new batter. And he's a left-hander as well. And yes, I remember him with his stance. He can clear some boundaries here now. Can Nabil accelerate the scorecard? It all depends upon the lower order now, the middle order, to take over the innings of the SBM Blasters. The openers have done their job. 76 for 4. $76 for 4. There's a full toss and a strikes. What a fielder, what a catch and a full toss. And Nabil departs in the first ball itself without trouble. Contributions for his team, a good catch and what a wicket. He's got the 5th wicket. That's high up in the air. Will it be taken? Oh, that was a wrong call. It's a 6. It should have been taken from Ramesh Babu and the other fielder collided. And it, because of their, without the call, it was a hat-trick. It was a hat-trick ball. Hat-trick missed. Oh, that was a hat-trick chance and it was a call, and that's all the basics of cricket. So that's the end of the over. And score after 7 overs, SBM Blasters 82 for 5. After 7 overs, SBM Blasters 82 for 5. That was a Raghu going for the catch, but it was coming to Ramesh Babu. He just had to field. And Amir making sure. So Amir, who's bowled the first over, he comes back to bowl. So only one bowler can bowl 2 overs. So Amir will.
No, not Amir. Anas. Amir, Mohsin done? Mohsin done 2 overs. Amir just.
No, I was saying the bowling restrictions for one bowler can bowl 2 overs. So you can use 5 bowlers. Yes. No, you misunderstood my wordings. And Amir is welcome with a boundary. And a good shot from Farooq. And score moves on to 86. 86 for 5. 8th over in progress. So that's another boundary, back to back. Score moves on to 90. 90. 90 for 2. 90 for, so 90 for 5, sorry. And so, right, it's a good score so far. That's high up in there. Farooq, what a shot. What a shot. Hitting towards the mid-off. A full-length delivery. And what a shot from Farooq. So 96, Omi Bhai. I think 130 is on the cards. Oh my God. Until Farooq is there, the score is going to accelerate. Let's see. And that's one more. That's another. That's another. Go, that's out. That's out. So Javed, that's another catch. Javed. So 96 for 6. And he is welcomed with a boundary. So that's what the message from the SBM Blasters 11. Just 102, and the new batter, Saad Siddiqui, is they have got the message from the dugout. Just go and explode. It's 102, 100 up for the team SBM Blasters 11, 102. 102 for 6, so last ball of the 8th over. So umpires just checking the ball. Umpires are both. Saad Siddiqui.
One more shot.
And he's bowling facing Amir. That's another good shot. A good stroke towards long on, and that's the end of the 8th over. After 8 overs, 103 for the loss of 6 wickets. After end of 8 overs, 103 for the loss of 6 wickets. SBM Blasters. So single, and Nasir Javed bowling the second last over, 104 for the loss of 6 wickets. Increase for SBM Blasters, Saad along with Mohammad Bashir. Saad is on 8 from just 3 deliveries. And a block call delivery from Nasir Javed. Nasir is making an impact. What a player he is. 2 back-to-back wickets, missed a hat-trick, 2 catches. And still 105 for 6. It's a good innings, good total from SBM Blasters 11 so far. I will wait for the umpire signal. It's a wide, and score moves on to 106. 106. So we're very lucky to have the international accreditation umpires from WPCA. That's out. That's a caught behind. And Saad departs. So Saad Siddiqui departs and score 106 for the loss of 7 wickets. So 7 wickets have departed. So Deepu. Deep means light, and can he bring more light to the SBM Blasters 11? And it's high up in the air, and it's another misfield, and from the veteran fielder Nizar Bhai, but it was diverted. He tried to field it. That's 110. So Deepu starts with the boundary. 110 for 7. Coming down the wicket. It's a ball. Touched his this one T-shirt, I think. There was a snake on his T-shirt, and score. That's a dot ball. So 110 for 7. So that's the end of the 9th over. So over completed. 110 for the loss of 7 wickets after 9 overs. SBM Blasters 110 for the loss of 7 wickets. So during the start of the innings, the average score was 115. So they will, let's see. The Asif Khan, yes, he's Asif Khan, yes. So good over from Javed, Nasir Javed, and he's kept things quiet in the last over. So last over coming up, SBM Blasters 11 of this Day 2's play of the Men's Cricket League between Shining Stars versus SBM Blasters 11. That's high up in the air, but it lands just in front of the keeper. The keeper just a single, and score moves on to 111. That's another single, and score moves on to 112. 112. So Bashir, just 4 deliveries left. Can they make maximum in this 4 balls? 112 already on the board. Oh, what a ball. That's a beautiful delivery from Asif Khan. Whatever runs they leaked in last 2 overs, they are catching up in this final over. That's what, as you as a bowler, as a player, you should always remember. A bowler can come back any time. A batsman have only one chance. Keep always that in perception. A full toss, a loose delivery, and got the treatment it deserved. That's another maximum, and score moves on to 118. 118 for 7. Last 2 balls of this first innings of the day 2's play. Another full toss, another in the gap, and that's another boundary. A much needed boundary from the bat of Bashir. 122. So, Omi boy, you're just almost, I think you should be the score predictor for ESPN Cricket Info. So 122, you almost reached your total, but definitely if 1-6 will reach 128, but still you said 130, so I will take that. I'll take that. Oh yes, let's hope. And a 6, a full toss. What a close to the innings from Bashir, a statement delivered from him, and he scored 128. 128, 129 to win, and Bashir scored 24 from just 7 deliveries. So what an match. 129 to win. We'll take a short break and we'll come back in a few seconds. Shining stars to chase the total, and also it's a cloudy climate, slight humid, and as I was saying, the hope over Saudi Arabia, Jeddah is much more humid, but it's still January, and the umpires also always feel, all the players feeling the heat, the cloud cover. So the captain of SBM Blasters 11, Saqib. Shining Stars captain Amir. So the Nasir Javed is the one opening with along Shoaib. So we have Omibai helping for the SBM Blasters 11 players, Neman, and Rohit. Huh? Is it the Rohit Sharma? No. Yeah, the hitman. So thank you, Rohit. The umpire, umpire is asking the scorers. Shoaib along with Nasir Javed opening the innings for Shining Stars, and opening bowler for SBM Bashir, who has made an impact in just 7 balls. So he starts with So yes, we are ready. So we are ready, and are you ready to witness a match of a cracker here? 129. That's what the target for Shining Stars, and Shoaib on strike to face Bashir, along with non-striker Nasir Javed. Yes, we'll start the innings. Bashir. Huh? And a beautiful delivery, and that's just off the mark from Shining Stars. 1 for no loss, and Shoaib off the mark. They need 129, so that's 13 runs per over. Saqib, very cool captain. Saqib from SBM Blasters. And a full toss, and got the treatment it deserved. That's the first maximum coming from the innings of the Shining Stars, Nasir Javed. And he's making an impact here. A full toss. And score moves on to 7. 7 for no loss. Oh, beautiful delivery from Bashir. A good comeback. And Nasir Javed had to just defend that ball. Make sure that it was a good length delivery. And a much needed wicket there. He was looking dangerous. And he still cannot believe it's a run out. And in comes the new batter is Mohsin Qureshi. New batter is Mohsin Qureshi, and Nasir Javed is out. Run out. So what a wicket here. So, and yes, you can watch the live streaming here. Irfan is the keeper. And Deepu. Okay, Deepu is the fielder. A good throw from Deepu. And equally well collected from Irfan, the keeper. And a good wicket. Nasir Javed, and in comes Mohsin Qureshi. And he's facing Bashir. So, Mohsin Qureshi is off the mark with that 2. Thick edge going towards the square leg fielder, and score moves on to 9. 9 for the loss of 1 wicket. And just I'm seeing the replay of Nasir Javed. Yeah. So 10. 10. Yes. 10 as 1 run off that run out. Yes, you're right, Showbiz. So who's doing the record is the Crick Heroes app. 10 for 1. First over in progress. That's the end of the first over. After 1 over, Shining Stars 10 for the loss of 1 wicket. After 1 over, Shining Stars 10 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Saqib, the captain, comes to bowl the second over. So 2 over of mandatory bowling power play, and Saqib will do that. Oh, what a ball from Saqib. So Saqib starting a good, the captain, and score stays on 10. 10 for 1. Second over in progress. They need another 129 runs. Sorry, 119 runs. In just 53 deliveries. And a beautiful shot. There is no fielder, there is no protection, a straight driven, and just over the head of the bowler, and score moves on to 14. 14 for the loss of 1 wicket. 115 runs required now. And a change of pace, but it goes wide. So that's the first extra of the innings of Shining Stars, and score moves on to 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. So 115. That's a dot. Score 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. Hello. Yo, what a shot. That's a beautiful shot. That's a second maximum of the innings of Shining Stars coming from the bat of Shoaib. And score moves on to 21. 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. Second over in progress. So another 108 runs required. Saqib to Shoaib. And trying for another big shot, but misses. Trying to hit towards the mid-wicket area, the same area. And score stays on 21. 21 for 1. And as I was saying, the live streaming from the wide view, the beautiful streaming, that's like you're watching an international match. It's available. Replay and a clear coverage from wide view streaming. And out! And the captain strikes, and you could see the celebration like the Sri Lankan bowler Tikshana showing the bow. So what's that's a second and the 21. So 21. So Sayyid doing a wonderful job here in the manual scorecard and Showbiz helping me with the digital scorecard. So both the scorers helping, making my job easy. And score 22 for 2. So 2 quick wickets have gone for Shining Stars, and the bowler is Farooq. Omi bhai? Yes, it's Farooq. Farooq to Mohsin. And he starts, what a ball from Farooq. So another 21. 108 required. And in comes Anas Khan, the new batter. And Mohsin Qureshi is in crease, and it's a good ball from Farooq. A good delivery. Only singles and doubles will not hurt much if they can not leak any boundaries and sixes. They can. And it's straight even towards Bashir towards mid-off. Only a single so far. The score moves on to 23. And we'll wait for them. But that's a wide, and score moves on to 24. Umpires, the stand-in umpires in this match, Wahid along with Mirza Kashif Beg. (24 for 2). And yes, in the same area where Bashir is fielding, and that's another single towards the mid-off and extra cover, and score moves on to 25. Are out. And another block. And that's another block. That's the end of the third over. After 3 overs, score 25 for 2. After 3 overs, Shining Stars 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. So Danish, the new bowler. Who is a mystery bowler, like Varun Chakravarti. And he's welcome with a 6, a full toss. A full toss for Mohsin Qureshi. And he's welcome with a 6, a much needed maximum. And score moves on to 31. 98 required from 41 deliveries. (31) for the loss of 2 wickets. 4th over in progress. So Danish bowling to Mohsin Qureshi. And that's another, that's out of the park. If you check the meters of the sixes, that will be the highest of this edition so far. And Mohsin Qureshi will take the maximum sixes, the longest hit of sixes. So score moves on to 37. 37 for 2. Mohsin Qureshi is playing on 16 from just 7. So can he change this innings so far? Qureshi, he is turning Shining Stars into getting into a groove towards the target. 43 for 2. 43 for 2. We are having a match on our hands here. 86. That's another. Will it be taken? But it just lands in just in front of the fielder. And score moves on to 44. So far an expensive over. 19 runs given so far. And into Anas Khan now. And the captain having a word with bowler Danish. High up in the air. And that's a maximum. That's another maximum. Score moves on to 50. That's a 50 as well, but they're not playing for the team 50. They are going for the winning total. So 50 for 2. After 4 overs, Shining Stars 50 for 2. After 4 overs, Shining Stars 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. And what an expensive over from Danish. 25 runs have been leaked. Will that be the change of the course of this match? And equally Anas along with Mohsin Qureshi, 50 for 2. So another 75, no, 79 required. From 6 overs, 36 balls, 79 required. over to the match here and score 50 for 2. And what a shot from Mohsin Qureshi. Mohsin Qureshi, that's another maximum. I think the 4th maximum from his bat, if I don't. And score moves on to 56. 56. So they need 73 from 34. Still 12 runs per over. 12 runs, one ball, 2 runs equation. That's the equation at the moment. 56 for 2. 5th over in progress. Bashir to Qureshi. And a good shot. That's what Qureshi is trying to hit towards the gap as well. Bisecting, but there's a fielder protection there. And the score stays on 57. Bashir to Anas Khan. And a thick edge in the gap, but there is a fielder. Just only a single. So that's what you have to do if the batter at the other end. Mohsin Qureshi was on a good touch now. He's scored 30 from just 13 deliveries. That's a handy score. Can he take up the team total? 30 from 13. And score. That's a wide, and score moves on to 59. So let's see the busy organizers here, and I could see some a cowboy hat. Yes, Rafi Bhai here. So how are you, Rafi Bhai? Good morning, and very happy New Year. And what a start of the day's play.
Hey Ajmal, very good morning. Yes, it's actually the first match itself is so exciting. You never know who's gonna win. Sometimes the needle is turning this side, sometimes the needle is going the other side. So really very excited to actually see these matches. So, and I'm enjoying your commentary.
Thank you, Rafi Bhai. And that's another maximum. Yes, you could see this is what the spectators want. They want to entertain, not only to come to the ground, the matches they see. And always, and good to see also Prabin. Very busy, man. Prabin, how are you?
Hey Ajmal, good morning. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I want to see you in action.
Sure. We have our matches at 4 p.m. So stay live, stay tuned at 4 p.m. Inshallah, we'll do that.
Yes, all the best for the matches. And even Rafi Bhai, you're playing for which team now, this franchise? You're not?
Treasury Capitals.
Yes, sir, Treasury Capitals. So still.
Treasury Capitals as well as Treasury Titans. I'm going to cheer for Treasury Titans first, and then we'll go play with Treasury Capitals and win the game.
So you need both the team to be in the finals, and you want to win the trophy. Let's see. Let's hope your dream is served. So thank you for that, Rafi Bhai and Prabir. And over to the match here. And score. That's the end of 5th over. After 5 overs, Shining Stars 65 for the loss of 2 wickets. After end of 5 overs, the score 65 for the loss of 2 wickets. Yes, another 5 overs, 30 balls left. And the new bowler being introduced is Saad. Saad, so thank you, Omi Bhai. And Omi also is getting furious. No more jokes at the moment, huh? 30 balls. We can still joke. you look very tense, that's why. So no tension, huh? And yes, Omi Bhai is very confident about his bowling team, about SBM Blasters. They will defend this total. Let's hope. It's 66 for 2, another 63 runs required. So yes, 1 ball, 2 runs equation. So it's they have to keep going each and every delivery. Oh, Anas Khan, that's what. So only 1 over so far have gone very expensive. Otherwise, SBM Blasters 11 have been bang on target. So
Yes, 13 runs per over.
And that's out. That's what a soft dismissal, you can say. What coming down the wicket, trying to hit towards. So 66 for the loss of 3 wickets. 6th over in progress. The score moves on to 67. So Sat 67 for 3, another 62 runs for Shining Stars. It all depends upon Mohsin Qureshi. Can he find the gap, and is that one of the gap? Yes, that's the first of its kind. Much needed boundary. They need more from the Mohsin Qureshi's innings. The score moves on to 71. He's on 40 from just 15 balls. But it all depends not how he stays far in this innings. 71 for 3. Another leg flick. Will it go to the boundary? And yes, that's another boundary. That's a leg by. That's a leg by. But anything not from the bat. Leg by 4, and score moves on to 75. So player so it's a leg by, so no problem with the bat or ball. So far runs is coming. That's another to the same area, and that's the end of the 6th over. After 6 overs, 75 for 3. After 6 overs, Shining Stars 75 for the loss of 3 wickets. They need another 54. The 54 required from 24 deliveries. 54 required from 24 deliveries. The required rate is 14 runs per over. So Saqib having a team meeting to bowl the 7th. 54 required from 24. And so the captain, Saqib, to bowl the 7th over, and that's what he wants to keep things tight. So it all depends upon Anil and Mohsin Qureshi. 54 from 24. So Anil is on the strike, and Saqib. And what a shot, and there's an equally good well fielded from the fielder towards the cow corner fielder from Farooq, and score just a single, and that's what Anil have to do when you have a well-settled batsman like Mohsin Qureshi. Just give him the strike back to him, and he will make use of it. The rest of the deliveries, can he? 76 for 3. A full toss and a misfield. A full toss, but it was a catch, a possible chance, but the fielder couldn't catch it, and a misfield. And score moves on to 80, 49 required from 22 balls, 49. 7th over in progress. They need another 43 from 21 deliveries. So 6 sixers in his innings of this 50. That's another. Will it be taken or no? It lands just in front of the fielder. And 87. So 42 from 20. It's anyone's match from here. What a Friday we are having. The day two's play. Though the day one was done and dusted with all easy matches, but day two starts with on the spot. Oh, no, what? Oh, that's a single denied from the non-striker. So a good stop from the fielder Sohail. So 42 from 19. 42. So last ball of the 7th over. And that's another single, only a single, and score moves on to 88. That's the end of the 7th over. After 7 overs, Shining Stars 88 for the loss of 3 wickets. After end of 7th over, 88 for the loss of 3 wickets. 41 required from 18 balls. 41 required from 18 balls. It's anyone's match here. They have wickets in hand. And it all depends upon the pressure. Who can handle the pressure better? Will it be SBM Blasters or will it be Shining Stars? We'll see. And the umpire is, yes, the batting power play. The batting power play has been taken, so it should be taken before the 8th over. So this is a mandatory. So only 3 fielders can be placed outside. So is this a chance? And that's a tactics used by the Shining Stars, making use of the batting power play at the last part of their innings. 41 from 18. 41 required from 18 balls. Mohsin Qureshi. And score moves on to 94. 94. 35 required from 17 now. 35. And a block call, a good comeback from the bowler. Earlier single. And 2 fielders running for, and 2 runs taken. So 2 more added to the total and score moves on to 96. 96 for 3. 33 required from 16 balls now. So definitely in this shorter format, if you have wickets in hand, if you have 10-13 runs per over, still, Omi Bhai, cricket is a funny game. We don't know. Anything can change the course of the match. And that's in the gap as well. That is in the gap as well. Anil joining the party with Mohsin Qureshi. Score moves on. That's 100. 100 up for Shining Stars. 29 required from 15 balls. 29 required from 15 balls. And yes, I could see the frustrations from Omi Bhai for his team. Yes, that boundary. Boundary going, and you could see the emotions flying in the dugouts. And a straight hit, a direct hit from fielder. It's a direct hit from Bashir, but the batter is well in the crease. So not out, a single, 101. 101 for 3. Another 28 required, 28 runs from 14 balls. 28 from 14 balls. Direct hit. Not out. "14 balls, 28. So Mohsin Qureshi and Anil Kum in the middle having a word. So just this is the 2 more balls to complete the batting power play. Oh, what a ball from, good ball. Good ball from Farooq. 28. So already 13 runs have given from Farooq's over. Can he make an impact with a wicket? Can he make a twist in the game? And taking a big wicket off Mohsin Qureshi. But let's see. 51. He's on 51 from just 21. Oh, that is a possible chance, and that's a boundary. Lucky. We always say a player should have a luck, and that's a big luck for Mohsin Qureshi. And today, the innings what he's playing is, that's the end of the 8th over, the 9th over. That's another 6. That's a 6. That's a full toss. And another 18 runs required from 11. So it's going to a runner ball here. So Anil. So 18 from 11 balls. And that's a good ball. So 10 balls, 18. 10 balls, 18. It's anyone's game from here. I think I could say slightly favorite the batting team, but we cannot say. A wicket can change the course of the match. Coming down the wicket. So 9 balls. The equation is back to 1 ball, 2 runs. So 9 balls, 18. 9 balls, 18. 9 balls, 18 runs required. We are going a close match here. What a shot. Is that 6? How costly will be that 6? So just the required runs now is 12 runs from 8 balls. From 8 balls, 12 runs required. And what an innings from Mohsin Khan. He's on 55 from 22. And 12 balls from Anil. And that's a loose delivery from Saad. That's another 6. So just 6 runs required now. 6. 6. So 2 back-to-back 6s from Anil, who's on 34 from just 13 balls. And Mohsin Qureshi is on 55, not out. And that's it! What a style! Finishing. So, man of the match of match number 5 is Qureshi. Mohsin Qureshi. So, may I request both the captain along with the teammates. Mohsin Qureshi, come along with your captain, along with your teammates in the dugout. Sorry, the presentation area. We'll finish it off and we'll come back in the afternoon.
He'll give the price itself, but it will be good also.
So please, captain, along with Mohsin Qureshi, please come to collect your player of the match.
Okay.
So Arun Paji, Arun Jaiswal, sir, please honor to do the man of the match. Player of the match. Yes, please, Arun. Yeah. So please, Arun Paji. Please, Mohsin Qureshi, the stage is yours. What an innings. 55 not out from just 22 balls. And 1 minute. We need the photographs. Yes, 55 from 22 balls on stage. 2 back-to-back wickets. There was a pressure not only for you, for your team as well, but you handled the pressure very well in the middle. There was no partner. You have not finding a partner. Then Anil came, but you stood with your ground that you're going to play attacking shots. You're going to keep your wickets. So what was your strategy? And what we want to say about Nasir's performance, Anil's performance, and of your performance as well.
MashaAllah, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. MashaAllah, all team, first we bowled. But thing is, the score in the last hours, it was too high. We were expecting you need to limit them on 100, but MashaAllah, they played very well. Last hour, the score increased, 14, 20, 20 runs in the last hour. Then finally we started with the bat. Started very well, but hardly Javed, as usual, run out. So MashaAllah, after that, the pressure was on me, but ball was coming in the middle, in the start of the ball, 4 or 5 balls. It was complete yark. They were knowing that, okay, this batsman will finish the innings. But Alhamdulillah, later Anil came, and he gave me confidence. So we finished finally, Alhamdulillah.
So all the best for the coming matches, and what an entertaining, let me say, it was a good shot. Ahmed, please join me.
It was good, and with the conditions, I was knowing that with the deep batting lineup we are having, it would be easy, and we planned that we will be finishing by 11th over. So that's what's happened, and Mohsin Bhai played really well as per his potential, and Javed Bhai played well. Anil, what a beautiful innings from his side, and this time everybody gave whatever is expected from them. So hopefully, inshallah, we are looking forward for this tournament. It was a great start. So thank you to my team and hard luck for the opponents. Thank you.
So thank you, well done, and all summarized here. The match number 5, summarized by Shining Stars winning by 7 wickets. So let the celebration begin for the team, and we'll take a short break, a prayer break. Then we'll come back by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's 4 more matches lined up for you. So thank you. Assalamu alaikum.